computer. Is it already starting?
Oh, it did! Okay, so we're gonna continue. We left off.
Want me to see if they can see the pictures? Like,
No, I'm too
Okay.
lazy. So we left off about the Sears things, and then we were outside, and we were by the post office mailboxes, and me and Alicia took the packages that you put mail in, and we stuck it in the mail.
from the UPS to the, what was it? The regular mail thingy-majigger.
Bad. It was bad. Don't ever do that.
It's against the law. You could go to jail.
Yeah.
We didn't know that until after we did it when Debbie told us. You know, he couldn't tell us while we were doing it. He told us after.
He couldn't tell us before we did it. He decided to tell us that it's a felony afterwards.
That we could go to prison for life.
Not for life.
Okay, just for a while.
You could go to prison for 5 years for killing someone, and then for the rest of your life for messing with mail packaging.
Can I just like move it just a little, like that much?
Okay. And then so we were by a round table, and we were.
Oh, this part gets really
And
good.
she pushed me, so I decided to try to jump.
Actually, I said, don't fall in a bush, and pushed you.
And so I decided to, whatever. I decided to try to jump on the bushes and run across them. Didn't work out so well. I fell off sideways onto the concrete.
Don't try this at home.
My elbow was so bleedy. I had a boo-boo and like bush stainy things. And then I had scratches all up on my chest. And then then we went to U-Top It, you know, the frozen yogurt place, because Callan works there, and we had little frozen yogurt samples, and I took it, and it was just like a little teeny cup, and I was gonna smoosh it on her nose, and then some of it got on her nose, but she moved, and it went in her hair, and she was all like, eh.
And I wiped it off and went,
And then wiped it all on this cheek, and I was like, and it was like this pinkish brown yogurt, and I was like, well, I'm too lazy to get up and wash it. And then Devin came back, and he licked it off my cheek, but it stained my cheek peak. But yeah.
I just realized Devin licked a lot of freaking makeup. Well, not really a lot, because he didn't use that much makeup. But he licked makeup.
Ew! I know, because you were like, ew, that probably tasted nasty, because it was like frozen yogurt and makeup, and he was like, it's actually pretty good.
Okay, so back to the story.
And let's see, so that was the fun in there. And Demetrius, I was cracking up because Alicia would just be sitting there.
Oh,
Demetrius,
innocent and such.
she's not very innocent, but anyway, she'd be just sitting there. After one told me. Anyway, she'd be just sitting there, and Demetrius would be like, Alicia! What? You need to shut the fuck up!
And then he flipped me off like every 5
And then
seconds.
he was like,
It's like you have a gun. You're all.
And then like, yep.
Horny much?
No. Anyway. Whatever. You know I can see you, little bitch.
Really? I couldn't tell. Ew.
And then so they had to go for them.
No. Oh yeah.
No.
We dropped us back off the mall.
And then we decided to walk to Bleachers again. No. Then we waited to the mall, and we were over by the water fountain because we were thirsty. So we're like, let's get a drink. And we were playing with the payphones, and this janitor type lady was like, "Children, stop playing with the phones."
And I was like, we're not children, we're teenagers, so don't call us children.
And she's like, well, playing with payphones is childish.
And I was like, no, it's not, your faces.
And then we're like, shut up. And we started playing with the payphones more. And then she whips out her walkie-talkie and she's like, security.
So we left.
And we're like, well, let's just leave before security gets here. Then they can't kick us out because they kick you out for like a couple days. We're like, we'll just leave before and then they won't know. So we just left. And then I was all walking gangsta-like a gangsta, to the bar. And then on the way to the bar, we walked by this crosswalky thing.
Oh my god, that was scary.
And like, it was so cool though. They had like little boxes like.
And I
on
walked
each side.
up to it?
Hold on. And I guess if you walk up to it, it will be like, cross slowly with caution.
You mean passion?
I kept saying like kept trying to imitate it, and I was like, cross slowly with passion. Wait, caution. And then like this like fucking
Street
crosswalk will like blink up, and then people have to stop. Well, we didn't know it did that, and she walked up to it and she was touching it, and all of a sudden it started talking, and she's like, ah!
It was scary. It's like, talk to me.
And like, yeah, and then people were all stopping, but we weren't crossing. And then on the way, we saw Logan's Roadhouse, and like, if you've ever been to Logan's Roadhouse, they give you buckets of peanuts.
I'm getting my phone.
Oh, they give you buckets of peanuts and you eat peanuts. Well, they have like outside tables too, you know, so they have the buckets of peanuts out there too. And we were walking by, I was like, I don't like peanuts, but I was like, Alicia, I'm hungry. Grab some peanuts. And she's like, okay. She grabs some, and she runs over, and she's like, drops them on her way, and she's like, I only got 3. And I was like, grab the whole bucket. And she's like, no, you! I was like, okay, hold my purse. Wait, no, give me my purse. And she walks over to the bush and is hiding behind the bush, and I grabbed the bucket and we ran with it. Logan's Roadhouse.
Look, it has peanuts in it.
But it was full. My mom and stuff have been eating it. And then we told my mom. She's like, that's so cool! I would have done the same thing! Good deal! Good idea!
Why don't we always have those little stare downs?
I don't know. God, I have such a headache. And I have to pee like a Chinese acrobat on steroids. Okay, so yeah, stuff happened. We went home, and then, like, my stepdad, our mom's husband, was all being like about who he's like, you can't have anyone over. Acacia, our little sister, if they have anyone over, tell us. Tell me. Tell me.
And if you don't tell me, you're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, and we're going to say this on the videos because he wouldn't watch it because he never is on the computer ever. He doesn't know how to work one because he's stupid. But, so I asked my mom if Devo and Michi could come over, and she's like, yeah. They had gone out back to Wind River Casino, so they came over for a while. They brought Angelica, and don't do that. And so, yeah, we hung out for a while. And then
They left.
And then, okay, so our mom, the week before that, when she went to Wind River, she lost her cellular device. She has the same phone as me. Samsung Impression. You know, it's only like $300 something, almost $400. And she lost it, and she didn't have insurance on it because she thinks I'm the only one who needed insurance. She lost it at the casino, and she filled out a thing, and they found it, but then the casino lost it, and they wouldn't pay for a new one even though they lost it. So she had to buy a new one, and then this weekend, she lost it again. This last weekend, and they came home, and she was so effed up.
Oh my god, it was
Her
crazy.
husband had to carry her in, and like, he brings her to the couch. She's like, clear the couch. And we're like, okay. And she's like, I just want to go to bed. And we're like, okay. And he brings her to bed. And like, I'm sitting there, and Dana went outside to call the phone to see if anyone would answer. And I paused the TV to say something to Alicia, and I hear it going off in the bedroom. I was like, they're so stupid. She has it. Even though the casino searched her bag and searched her.
Like her body.
Because she was so drunk.
The security did.
Yeah, and our stepdad, and this video is about to end, so we'll continue this story. And like, uno momento, por favor.
You'll find out what happens. Don't worry.
Bye for a couple seconds.
Okay.
Vagina!
You want a penis up your vagina?
What? Sicko.